Welcome back, everyone. It is still the month of May, only just, and I want to squeeze in another colouring session, colour with me moment. And I thought that because it is still the month of May, during the month of May, it's my birthday, because it's all about me here. I'm joking. Not joking, but not joking. And I thought that we could do like a little birthday themed colour with me. Even though my birthday is long gone now, it's on the 11th of May, I still want to keep the birthday theme going. And this book is perfect for that occasion. And this is the party book by Hannah Carlzon. I have not coloured in this book, but I have lots of other Hannah Carlzon books, and I thought the page we could do is this first page here. I mean, who doesn't like a good sweet treat? I like a good sweet treat moment. I tend to forget about the beginning pages or title pages, but I just couldn't resist this luscious, delicious looking cupcake here. So it's perfect for like a birthday themed colouring session. But this book is so cute. I think this is like supposed to be her children's colouring book, maybe. She's got this one and a space one, and I've actually coloured in the space one. If you scroll a few videos back, you can see me colouring in that one. But this book it's a vibe. It's a cute little party vibe, and it's a good time. And if you know Hannah Carlzon's ink style, you will recognise this straight away. So we're going to be doing that. And the pencils I am using, because I'm in a colour pencil mood, is the Elite Caran d'Ache 100 Luminance pencils. I actually got these pencils for my birthday a few years ago, and these are beautiful, and I have used them quite a bit of times. I just feel like bringing them out today. So I'll just get myself set up here and we will begin. Okay, I have my 3 pencils selected, and we are going to start with this donut moment. And it's going to be a chocolate donut. I want a rich chocolate brown. I was umming and ahhing between like strawberry glaze or chocolate glaze. I'm like, no, chocolate donuts. We'll just start here. Now, I have mentioned this before, but colouring with colour pencil, you need patience. I'll be honest, I am not, like, I've got my way of using colour pencils, and it doesn't matter if it's, if it's the most expensive pencils out there or if it's the cheapest pencils out there. My technique is the same. And it just works for me. You don't have to, I'll just say this first. You definitely don't need the expensive pencils to colour in any colouring books. So please feel free, if you are colouring along with me today, please feel free to use whatever colour pencils you have. In fact, you don't even have to use colour pencils. You can use whatever crayons, oil pastels. You can use whatever you're in the mood for. And that's what I do with my colouring. I was umming and ahhing between like using watercolour or colour pencil, and I'm like, no, I'll go with the colour pencil today. It's been a while since I've got my Luminance pencils out. But I just want to say that, and I've mentioned that a few times in other colouring videos, you do not need these expensive pencils. I just have a big colour pencil collection. But to be honest, I haven't purchased colour pencils for a while. Well, I lie, actually. That's a lie, sorry. The latest colour pencils I've bought is the Ohuhu pencils. But previously, before that, I hadn't purchased any colour pencils at all because I don't know if you've seen it. I have done a colour pencil collection video. I filmed that, I think, last year, and that collection has not changed. The only thing to add to that, I guess, is the Ohuhu pencils. But I'm not refilming a pencil collection video. And I'm grateful that, you know, I can save my nursing pennies to purchase any of my colour pencils. It took a while for me to save because some sets are more pricier than others. I mean, like I said, with this Luminance set, I am grateful and lucky that it was a birthday gift. But you know, I've also got a set of Crayola pencils, and they work. It's fine. But yes, just thought I would mention that little piece. And these pencils, they are beautiful, and they have that wooden pencil smell. They smell delicious. Okay, so that is the first layer done here. I mean, the way I use colour pencils might be different from how you use them. Okay, and then I've got like a little shading colour here. I'm just gonna go around the edges. I wish that I was a colour pencil artist because, oh my goodness, on my TikTok algorithm, I've been seeing some absolutely talented artists who use colour pencils. Their skills and their imagination is beautiful. But, you know, I'm just sitting here thinking about it as well. Just because these are the more expensive or higher end pencils, don't let that stop you from getting these as well. Yes, I know price is a thing, okay? Price-wise, it may stop you, but with your, what am I trying to say here? If you want to explore colour pencils, don't let the price of these intimidate your exploration. Does that make sense? Don't be put off because, you know, these colour pencils are only for the professional artists. Like, don't let that stop you from buying any of the higher end pencils. Does that make sense? Like, am I coming off right in saying that bit? And yes, price is a massive thing, and I believe me, I understand that much. Now this icing also has to be delicious and luscious looking. So I've chosen this, was it pinky, purpley pinky colour, and this could be the strawberry topping. Now, I also like to mention that if your birthday is in May or was in May, then happy birthday to you as well, because it's not all about me and my birthday. I said in my previous colour and chat that I am super grateful for my friends and family and the people who you know, are just there for you without even asking. They're just there for you. I mean, look, not a day goes by where I'm not grateful for them, but I really did feel the birthday love from my friends and family, and I just want to say again that I am grateful for everyone. And I'm also grateful for this YouTube, my YouTube channel. It's not a big channel. It's growing ever so slowly, and that's okay. But if you have been with me from the beginning, then I also want to say thank you so much for putting up with me for all these years. You've definitely have seen a change in my YouTube and my content. And it's okay for people to evolve and have some change in their life. It's okay. I'm just riding the wave here with this. If you don't know though, I started YouTube back in, I think, 2013, 2012, 2013, and I was heavily into tarot cards and all that witchy poo stuff. It was part of my journey. Okay, at the time it felt right for me to follow that path. I was on a journey, and I was just, again, going with the flow, and it was who I was as a person spiritually, if that makes sense. So I used to post tarot card reviews and used to do little readings, but I never claimed that I was like a psychic or anything like that. Like, I never claimed that at all. I was just on a path with the tarot cards, and there's a system to learning the tarot cards, and you know, I was just going with the flow. But that was me being myself and who I was, okay, at that point. So that's what, 14 years ago. So I did that content for a good 6 years, and then I stopped doing that content. I started doing like coloring book stuff, because you know, when you're on YouTube, your mind and your exposure to hobbies definitely expands. And the YouTube world just opened my eyes to coloring books and art supplies, and here I am with this stuff now. And I'm loving this moment for me. I'm loving this journey that I'm on with this coloring book. And honestly, like I say in every single video, coloring and stationery supplies and art supplies makes me a very happy girl. And I love this hobby. It's an expensive hobby, yes, but I'm loving it. Anyway, so I started doing that content, and it's growing slowly. And you know, I say to all my subscribers who you know, were there from the beginning for my tarot content. It's totally okay if you want to unsubscribe, because I'm not doing tarot content anymore. I deleted all those videos because I'm not on that path anymore. Spiritually, I'm not on that path. It doesn't resonate with me anymore, and I'm following a new spiritual path, which I've posted a few videos, but I guess the main content of my channel is colouring. However, I view YouTube as, if I feel like filming a video, I will do it. If I feel like getting some content out there that's not related to colouring, then I will film it. If I get inspired or motivated to, I will film the content. So that is why you'll see some random videos on, you know, book reviews and Bible reviews, because I'm on a Christianity path now. And that's my spiritual path right now. And I'm not mad about that. And it's been nothing, it's brought me nothing but peace. And don't get me wrong, it's not an easy path to follow. Reading the scriptures is, you know, it helps. But it's hard. It is challenging. But I'm still loving this journey. So I just wanted to say that. So I do apologize if you want to unsubscribe to me. That's fine. Because my path will not resonate with everyone. But what I'm saying is, if you have stuck around for that, if you have stuck around all these years, then thank you so much for sticking around on my channel. Like I said, it's not a big channel, but I am not here to compete with anyone. I'm just a little channel on the side who, if I feel like filming colouring videos and whatever content I want, I will do it. And if people engage and, you know, subscribe or whatever, then I am grateful for that. But if not, then, you know, I hope that it does, I guess, inspire people and help people. I don't know. Everyone's on a different journey of life, I guess. So I just wanted to say thank you for all my people who are following me on my journey. My channel is a mixed bag of lollies, really. But the main bulk of it is now, you know, colouring videos, and you guys are just following me along on this hobby. And yeah, I guess that was just a really long way of saying thank you to every single one of you guys who are still with me. And if you're subscribed, if you're a new subscriber and a new follower, then welcome, and you don't go unnoticed. Thank you so much. And if people choose to unsubscribe, then that's fine as well. That's no water off my back, really. And, you know, like I said, I am a small channel, and obviously the goal is to grow and get bigger. But I've seen the work you have to do as a full-time content creator, and it is a lot. And, you know, I'm a nurse, so yeah, my shift work often doesn't allow me to post content like every day or every week. It is very time consuming. And, you know, like I've mentioned before, there is no way I am a professional artist. I am just a colouring book hobbyist or enthusiast. My thing is, you just got to do the things you enjoy in this life. And that's my approach to this hobby, is not to take it so seriously and just have fun with it. This is why all my videos are very, very informal, because there's no real structure and I'm just going with the flow here. And if you guys follow along and have the patience to put up with me, then again, thank you so, so much. I thank each and every one of you for your time and your engagement. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I hope that made sense. I just wanted to give that little speech and announcement. And I'm just grateful for the people who do, you know, who are there for me and who support me. I'm grateful for my friends and family as well. I'm also grateful for, like I said, my spiritual path and my scripture journey and reading about the Father and Jesus. I'm very grateful for that, and they've helped me so much on my path already. They've helped me a lot. So I'm grateful for that path. Just grateful for a lot of things around my birthday time. However, you know, you do have bad days as well, and I said this on my previous colour and chat. You do have bad days. Not every day is going to be, how can I put it, easy, happy. You know, you will have bad days where you feel super anxious and on edge and irritable and don't have patience for anyone, and you do have those days. That's part of the human journey, I think. You know, you will be disappointed in people, you won't agree with people, but as long as you, I don't know, as long as you find peace and happiness within yourself and can stand firm within yourself, but also be kind is what I say as well. You can be firm with someone and have your boundaries, but be kind. Sorry, I don't mean to get all preachy. Yeah, I'll shut up now. I'm kind of in the colouring zone, and whatever thought comes to mind, I'm just rambling stuff. Well, it's not rambling, it's there is truth to what I say, or how I feel and what I say. Anyway, I'll shut up now, Mona, and thank you once again, people, for listening to my little birthday speech. I don't know, the older you get, you know, I'm in my 30s, and the older you get, the more you realise what's important and what's a priority in your life. Okay, that icing is all done. For the paper part, I want to try and make it like a shiny silver foil thing. So I'm going to try. I've got my greys here. So we are going to try and achieve that. Try is the key word. Now, another thing that I mentioned in my other colour with me is I found out a little something about my birthday, and it was a little exciting moment for me. But I found out that I share the same birthday as Sabrina Carpenter. And look, I'm sure there are many other people who have their birthdays on May 11, but I just found that out a few days before my birthday, and I was just excited by that little moment. I don't know, something, I don't know, something, it's cool. It's a cool thing because Sabrina Carpenter, I do like her music. She's a good pop artist, and she's, you know, she's getting big, and but you know, she's a sweet little thing. Not that I know her personally, like I said, but yeah, I thought that was a little cool fact or a little cool thing. And leave in the comments who you share a birthday with. That's a cool thing to know. I like it when people tell me when they share birthdays with famous people or whoever. I would love to share a birthday with David Attenborough, actually. I don't know when his birthday is, but I would love to. He is, it's David Attenborough, come on. He is a true, wonderful human being. And I got some wonderful things for my birthday. Mum is helping me with something, which is a gift. Yeah, that's a personal thing. I'm not going to quite share that yet. And I got, well, I actually bought myself a little present. I think I bought myself a Bible. So I got a Bible, and I got my beautiful family, they all chipped in, and they got me a Lego set, because Lego is expensive. Oh boy. So it still has to be shipped, so I haven't actually received it yet, but I'm excited because you know what, I've never built Lego, and they got me the it's like a NASA rocket. It's so cool. And you know, I thought, I've never built Lego before, so why not start with a big NASA rocket, right? It can't be too hard. Oh dear. So when it comes, I'm going to try and assemble that. I have bought some other Lego spacecraft things. I just want to build my spacecraft Lego collection because they look so cool. Anyway, so I'm just waiting for that to be shipped, but my beautiful family bought me that. Very, very grateful for that. And yeah, I was taken out for dinner. I went to one of my favorite restaurants where they do nice wine and cocktails, and it was a quiet birthday, which is fine, but it was lovely. And yeah, like I mentioned, I was grateful for the amount of love and birthday phone calls and messages, and it was, yeah. People just have a good heart. Well, the people I know do, well, some of them. Just trying to think, what Bible did I get? I thought I got a birthday Bible. Oh no, sorry, I didn't get a birthday Bible. You know what I'm thinking of? I bought a new Bible for Easter time, and that was the green illuminated Bible. So I bought that for Easter, not my birthday. I was just trying to think, I'm like, what Bible did I buy? But in saying that though, I did manage to get a free Bible. At the hospital I work at, they've got like a spiritual room. And so they have all stuff there of all cultures and religions. So it's not just Christianity. But they give out free Bibles, which is beautiful. And I managed to get one, and it's actually really funny. The Bible is like for the prisoners, so I don't know how that ended up at the hospital, but that's okay. And I was just reading through, just briefly skimming through that Bible, and it's actually like you've got the Bible scripture, but then you've got all the notes, like all the side notes, and it's actually, it makes some decent points. Like, I'm really impressed about the side notes that that Bible offers. So I'll be delving into that. So no, I didn't get a birthday Bible, or I didn't buy myself a birthday Bible, but I received a birthday Bible on the week of my birthday. So that was a nice little moment there as well. So I'm just going back and forth with this colour pencil shading. Now where's that white? But yeah, it was a good birthday week, because at the beginning of the birthday week it was Mother's Day, and again I am super grateful for my mother. I don't know what I would do without her. And I spent the day with my mum and my auntie, and it was lovely. Very wholesome. I have my colours ready for the bow moment. This is going to be a very vibrant blue. Actually, now that I think about it, I didn't buy, like I said, I didn't buy a Bible for my birthday. What I bought myself was a bunch of oil paints, because I really want to explore oil paint territory. So the Paul Rubin oil paints, they were on sale. So I actually bought those, and I bought myself a Switch game. Like, it's just the Switch 1, because I can't afford a Switch 2 at the minute. And I bought myself, and this is like an old game, so it's nothing new, but I just felt like playing a cozy, comfy game. And so I bought it's called Yoshi, like the Yoshi game, Yoshi's Crafted World. And I actually finished that last night, and that was such a good, it's so cute. I haven't played Yoshi game for ages, and I just felt like a cute little Yoshi game, and that did not fail. So actually I bought myself some really nice little gifts for my birthday. Just because I thought, why not? Again, I saved my nursing pennies for that. And luckily the Paul Rubens oil paints were on sale. So I did get some beautiful things for my birthday. Oh, and I also got a lovely bottle of scotch. I like to have a scotch every now and then with my uncle. That's become a moment which I am appreciating. I'm slowly venturing in the scotch world, especially because it's winter time. Sorry, I didn't mention those things before. This is I only just remembered that I got all those birthday gifts. A very, very lucky lady indeed. Okay, I'm just going to finish this bow and then we'll be back. Here is what we are looking like so far. Now I'm going to do the cherries, which I have selected my colours, and they are going to be the obvious, a red, cherry, a scrumptious red cherry. I am going to get the acrylic marker out to do some white, some white bits, some white highlight bits. Just finishing off the cherries with their little stem. Oh, no, there's two more down there. Now, I think these definitely have to be rainbow. I'm bringing all the colours in. And what I'll do is I'll just get my rainbow colours organised and then we'll start. I have selected my rainbow colours and we are just going to finish this part off. I just want to say thank you to the lady who recommended some sci-fi books. I read the comment yesterday, and in that video that she commented on was like I wanted a I was looking for some sci-fi book recommendations because I'm currently reading Dune and I'm really enjoying that. And I want to slowly build up my sci-fi book collection. So I just asked in that video if anyone has some good sci-fi recommendations, and one lady mentioned that, or she recommended the Space Trilogy by C.S. Lewis. And I thought that was so cool because I didn't realize that he did a sci-fi book. I think it's a 3-book series. So I'm definitely going to be downloading that. I'm going to be downloading it. Oh, I'm going to be downloading it on my Kobo, all 3 books, and hopefully I can read that soon. It's like I said, it's been a bit of a slow year for my reading, but it's not about racing, it's about the destination. But I tend to read if I'm in a bad mind frame, or if I'm having really bad, like if I'm not there mentally, then I don't read. Or if I'm like really tired after work, then my concentration is not there. And that's why it takes me a while to finish books, because I really need to kind of concentrate. I mean, it depends on the book. A book like Dune, yes, actually needs my concentration a bit, because I'm just getting used to the whole world and the system and how everything's set up. But thank you to that lady. I'm very excited. I do like C.S. Lewis. I do have the books of Narnia, which I need to read. I know I never read it as a child. That could be yellow. I'm going to fill in my name here. And I was thinking of using my fountain pen because it's all inked up. This is the Matcha Green TWSBI. Oh my gosh, I love the TWSBI fountain pens so much. They are smooth and just make writing so much better. And the ink I have is called Octopus Fluid, and it's called Phoenix. So it's like a coral pink. So I just really want to use that in here. So I'm just going to write my name. So smooth. That didn't feed through, did it? No. And a little love heart in here. This is a fine tip TWSBI. Okay. Nice. Cute. For the final colour pencil part, I'm just doing this yellow. So I've got this bit left, and I'm going to get my gel pens for the sprinkles here, and my white gel pen just to add a little bit of highlight around the place. And then we are going to be finished. You probably can't see that colour. It's very similar to the actual colour of the paper. If anything, it's probably a tiny bit darker. But I just wanted to keep this bit here like a pastel-y yellow moment. Gel pen's ready for the sprinkles. This is actually a lot of fun. I think I say that in every colouring video that I do. I love doing this so much. I would love to have a full-time job as a artist. I just think, I mean, I know the field is very, I guess, competitive, I guess. And you really have to know what you're doing. But if I had a job as an artist, I would be so lucky. I would think I'm the luckiest person alive. But unfortunately, I cannot draw. I am not good at drawing, or, I mean, it's something that I work on, and everyone has their different styles. But yeah, I love to paint. When I was on my annual leave from work, like my holiday break, I did some painting, and that was, it made me so happy. And the last one, but there are some really, really gifted people out there. Now I have my white pen, and I'm just gonna do some highlights around the place. And some highlight bits here. Here we are, gang. I'm going to call this page finished. I just added some white highlighty bits around the place, and I don't know if you can see, but I had to add some sparkles on this bit here, just to be a little bit extra. Not too much, but just a little bit. Like always, if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for joining me and colouring with me, if you coloured along, and thank you for taking the time to spend with me. This is what I love to do, and like I mentioned in my speech, I am grateful to every single one of you who spends the time with me on my YouTube channel. And I think this was a really cute little birthday themed moment here. And now I want a sweet treat. I want a big fat cupcake now, so I might have to do something about that. Anyway, I will see you guys very, very soon. Ciao, ciao.